Hello, I'm Price, and welcome to a video to set up your Yamaha MG10XU. Is that correct? MG10XU. Yes, it is. Okay. To your phone or to another computer for setting up Skype calls or this phone calls for like a podcast. And this is going to be kind of a funny video just because I have a mixer over here, but I don't have like a camera to show you guys the mixer, and I don't want to take it apart and hold it up because I think it'd just be messy, a little bit annoying because I don't have like the correct setup. But what I do have is Photoshop with some images of the mixer I got and some of the stuff you're gonna be using. Now, I tested it, it does work, and I'm going to show you guys how to set it up. Now, when I originally tested it, I was using this little cable. You don't really want to use this. The reason I was using this is this is what I had, and it was for a different video. But I wanted to see if I can even do it before buying some more expensive stuff. But since it does work, what you want to use is, instead of this cable, you want to use the iRig 2, which you guys see right here on Photoshop. I don't have this, but it's only like $30 or $40 on Amazon. And this is specifically made to connect to your phone. Now, you're going to want to get 2 cables, depending on if you're connecting to your phone or to a laptop. If you're connecting to a different laptop for like Skype, you won't need the iRig 2. You will need, depending on what computer you connect to, you might need like a different adapter. I'm not sure. Or you can connect to like the sound card in the back of your computer if you have an extra sound card. But for your phone, you're going to get the iRig 2, and it will connect to your phone right here with that cable. So, also, it can connect to other phones with the lightning cable if your phone does not have a 3.5mm headphone jack. It will connect to that. That's why it will work for pretty much any phone. It should work for any phone. Anyways. Then to get your Skype call audio into your mixer, you're going to get this cable I have right here. And this is a 3.5mm to a mono 6.3mm. And this will connect, so the 3.5mm is going to connect to this headphone jack on the iRig. And then you're going to connect the 6.3mm on your mixer. Let me just go to the mixer to channel 5 and 6. And it's going to connect let me just draw a circle so you guys can see. It's going to connect into the line right here. So, you know, red for white, and I guess this is supposed to be left. I don't know why it's called black on this specific cable, but normally it'll be white. Oops. Okay, anyways. So that's how you're going to get your audio into your mixer, for you can hear it, your audience can hear the call, but the call also needs to hear you, and maybe if you have other microphones connected or the music or whatever, if you want them to hear whatever is going on, you're going to need a second cable that's going to connect right here on the mixer, the FX sound out. So this is all your audio that's going out of the mixer. That's why you can't do a whole lot of like multiple audio out, because there's really not a whole lot you actually can do with this mixer. But you can do a mix minus, you can't set this up. So you're going to need a second cable, and the one I was using is this one. It is just a 3.5 millimeter to a 6.3 millimeter, and the reason it's that is because I was using it originally with this cable, not the iRig. This was for a different video and it was for a test. But you're going to want basically since the iRig 2 actually takes a 6 millimeter, you want this to be to a 6.3 millimeter to another 6.3 millimeter cable, but it has to be a single because it's only connecting here and here. Oops. Right here. So I know this may be confusing. Hopefully it's not too confusing. Let me just quickly make a short a little image where you guys can actually see what I'm talking about. Okay. So let's get the iRig. Wait. This one. We'll just use this one. Just. Okay. Alright, this should be better. And I would just go here. Alright, so the headphone one is gonna go into these two ports right here. Let me do a better drawing. Okay. And then this one is gonna go all the way to here. Okay, let me just do this. So that's basically what it's gonna look like. I'm sorry this is such a bad video. I should invest in an actual camera and get like an actual setup so I can actually show you guys how everything works. But this is basically what it's gonna look like. And then of course it will connect to your phone like it shows in the picture right there. Anyways, that's what your simple setup is gonna look like. It's very simple. Now, what you're going to do to eliminate your audio, or not your audio, you want them to hear your audio. You don't want them to hear themselves loop back. So how you're going to do that is you're going to use, let me just get a new, no, there we go. Okay. So you have this whole setup. Now, if you don't do anything, they either not gonna heal anything or they're gonna heal themselves. So what you want to do is you're going to minus, so you see these FF knobs or FX knobs. This is basically whatever these are turned, like if they're turned on, that is what the call is going to hear, because all of the sound, like each track has one. So you're going to want to turn yours microphone up so they can hear you. If you have a different person talking, you want to turn theirs up for the call to hear them. If you have, let's say, music coming in on these tracks, you're gonna want to like turn those up. If you want your wrong one, this one too. If you have like audio coming in on these tracks right here, you want your caller to hear those tracks. So you'll turn all of those up, but since their audio is on this track, you want to have this one toned all the way down. Otherwise, they will heal themselves. And that's basically it. It's very simple. It doesn't cost much. I think each cable is around $5 to $10. And then the iRig is like $30 to $40. So it's not too much, you know, to worry about when it comes to setting it up. Now, you will also, the question was, how do you like do the multiple audio track recording? I've been looking into it, and I can't figure out how to do it with this specific mixer. Because the reason is, this is the only one that has, is basically the only mix minus you can do on this mixer. I don't know how you can do multiple mix minuses with this mixer, because if you want to do just your audio, your caller's audio, you know, their voice audio, and then say like your, you know, co-host or whoever may be with you audio, and then like edit that all separately, say like in Audacity or Adobe Audition, you have to have multiple tracks recorded with, you know, each one separate, that eliminates it with all the other audio. So it's only like their specific audio. And I can't figure out how to do that with this mixer. I've been looking into it. Now you can't do like multiple, you know, audios out, but they will all have like levels going on in the mixer. And then if you try to like split this, like it was so confusing. I can't even figure out how to, like, how I would set it up on this specific mixer. I will continue to look into it, but I don't know how you can do it. I know how you can record multiple audio tracks like in OBS and edit those all separate, but I can't figure out how to send multiple audio tracks out of the mixer, but only with a specific audio track. I don't know, I think you might need a different mixer that has like multiple mix minuses, if there is a mixer that does that. I assume there is, because there's some crazy mixers out there, and they're just like confusing and also extremely expensive. But for a very simple call, or, you know, Skype call, whatever, this is it. 2 cables, the iRig 2, and that's all you need. And then you just adjust this. Surprisingly, it was very simple, and it took me forever to figure that out. Now, I was trying to figure out how I would do the multiple audio tracks, and you possibly could maybe split this cable into like a different recording device, and then possibly split this one that's, you know, going to your you know, before it goes into your iRig 2, you could possibly split it. That could possibly work. You know, you can try that, but other than that, I wouldn't know how to do it. That's like my best idea how to do it. This mixer is just splitting their audio before it reaches the mixer, and then your audio coming out of the mixer before it reaches the iRig, or after it reaches the iRig. I don't know. You could try that, but besides that, you might need to just get a completely different mixer board, one that's bigger, more expensive, that actually could do that specific thing. Hopefully this video helped. Hopefully it wasn't too confusing, too long, and hopefully it wasn't like terrible quality. I'm sorry I don't have like a camera set up where I can actually go over here and show you my specific mixer and plug everything in and show you guys, but yeah, that's what I'm gonna leave it. I'm sorry this is such a bad video, but hopefully this helped. If it did, let me know. If it didn't help, I'm sorry. And if it was too confusing, I'm sorry again. But yeah, that's basically it. That's all it is. Just remember, these knobs are what controls what your listener hears, including themselves. So that's basically it. Make sure this knob is turned all the way down, and then all the others turned up. But make sure you're listening with, you know, the headphone jack. For that way, your audio is not too loud for them, and the music's not too loud, or your co-host or whatever. And that's basically it. I have a few other channels linked if you want to explore some different audio or stuff. Well, I have Evil Vlog channel link. He's way into audio, you know, mixers and audio stuff, and he has a lot of stuff on OBS, because OBS can record multiple OBS tracks, audio tracks at once. Just so what you guys know that. And then that's basically it. Also, I'm going to make a video showing how to connect the mixer board to an Xbox or PlayStation, because I did get that set up and I do have it working. So yeah. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you guys liked this video, hit the like button. If you didn't like it, let me know if it was too confusing or anything like that. And again, I'm sorry if it was. But yeah, so thank you so much for watching, and until the next video, bye.